Oh, seniors, there hasn't been a day that has gone by since you were asked to leave our school with the unknown of, will we ever get back this year, that you haven't been in our thoughts. As I was challenged on how we can have the most impactful graduation possible, the first step was to try to figure out how we could possibly get your caps and gowns to you. I decided to walk through the MAC for the first time since March 13th to take a look at our back parking lot. Walking through our MAC to plan for your gown disbursement really caused some great reflection for me. Seeing the basketball hoops still as they were, ready for practice. Stage was still set up for a performance that was stopped in its tracks. A band and choir room empty. Hallways empty. Caused a lot of emotion and realistically continued that feeling of emptiness and loss. As we think about your year, we could have never planned for what all of you have had to endure these last 3 months. It began with the inability to finish a season, complete your performance, perform your concerts, attend your BPA competitions, and this list goes on and on. We then held on to the hope of eventually having a spring season in some format and even be back in our building on May 4th. The news we heard just prior to the May 4th deadline was disheartening to say the least. To receive a final message that took away that last hope and that it was not going to happen was yet again disappointing. I know this was a huge feeling of loss for you, and I want you to know it was that same feeling for all of us. When we think about this spring for all of you, it is easy for us to go to the feelings of disappointment, loss, frustration. But with all these fallen emotions, there are some things you have really gained. I know you're wondering, what could we have possibly gained? You have found unique ways to stay connected, whether it is Zooming, Google Hangouts, ways to hang out while social distancing, and this list goes on and on. You are the class that has shown what it means to have grit, to persevere, and stare down adversity with a positive attitude of the unknown. You have displayed the utmost level of resiliency. This spring has given you an opportunity to tell a story. You will be able to look back at this year and tell your families about this impactful finish to your extremely unique and challenging senior year. We have a special graduation planned for you that will be like no other, and that will be what you will be able to remember forever. You continue to live a year that will be a historical event you will be able to share with your kids one day. Let's finish the story for the class of 2020 on May 22nd. On behalf of our community, superintendent, our school board, our staff, and me, I want to share one more important thing with all of you. We are proud of you as a class of 2020, and we are excited to continue to write this story with what will be a unique but very special graduation for you, the class of 2020.